Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into the Mega Quan Show.
I am Mega.
And I am Quan. What's going on, good people? Welcome to another edition of what? The Mega Quan Show.
Absolutely, bro.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It is Tuesday, July the 20th. Good people, like, share and like. We would appreciate it. Like and share and like.
With all your friends, all your family, even the ones who don't like it.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us, Instagram, Facebook,
Subscribe.
The Mega Quan,
Subscribe
The Mega
on
Quan
YouTube.
Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, they're all under The Mega Quan Show. TheMegaQuian Show. Yeah, what's going? Oh snap! You know what?
I just did it.
You just did it?
I did.
Did you share it, sir? The hand.
The hand.
Oh, the hand is in the building.
Yes, sir.
But he did not share.
I know. That's okay though.
It's all good. We're gonna get it together. You shared? I still ain't shared it yet.
I hope we sound good this time. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
We
Our
got
production
extra
manager
people.
says, yes, we sound great.
That's what he said.
People speak. What our people
Good people,
say.
let us know. How do we sound? Please let us know how we sound.
It's got to be better than last week. I know that.
It better be better than last week. Speaking of last week, we're going to jump into that right now. We had an awesome show last week.
We did, even though we had to take it off and put it on Zoom.
We did. We had to do 100% Zoom last week with our guests. We had Mr. Sean Williams of Cohiba Cigars, brand ambassador, master blender. We're gonna give him his flowers now. So we're gonna give him all his props and tell him how much we appreciate him for not only being on the show, but taking the time to educate us and give us a little knowledge about what he do. If you don't know who he is, check him out, Sean Williams with Cohiba Cigars. Okay,
absolutely. And we had one of the cigars he worked on.
We actually did. We had a Cohiba Weller.
Yes.
People, is not dipped in Weller. It's not any of that. It's
just a collaboration.
It's a collaboration. That is it. Question, brother. What are you? Speaking of collaboration, what are you drinking?
Today I had to switch up on y'all. Today I had to go back to my old classic, which is Hennessy VS.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Well, I'm back and always on my Weller.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I love Weller for sure.
What you smoking?
I had to get like you this week. I'm smoking that Liga number 9 box press.
Look at you.
Yes.
Well, since you smoking a box press number 9, I thought I'd just smoke a number 9 myself. Let's get it.
Absolutely. It's really nice.
It's okay. It's all right.
Our production manager got jokes over here.
What you smoking today, production manager? Come on. Your mic is on.
You have a whole mic.
Perdermo
Lot 23. Lot 23. There you go. Okay.
I like Lot 23.
I do too. Which one is that? That's it's the blue label one?
The blue label.
There you go. Okay.
All good.
Right. Now we're gonna catch you off guard. So now you gotta make sure you know what you're smoking. Black. No black and mild. Oh man, good times. So yes, again, our last week's show was with Mr. Sean Williams from Cohiba Cigars.
It was our 1-year anniversary last year.
It was our 1-year anniversary. I was getting into that. That was my segue. He was our guest for our 1-year anniversary. 1 full year. We actually posted last week. Don't know if you've checked it out, but check it out still. We posted our very, very first show, which was an audio show. No video, straight audio. That was our show, my very first show. One hitter quitter. We ain't had to do no punching, no nothing. We was straight Jay-Z on the track. It was a one hitter quitter.
That's it.
I think we started over one time. I think one.
Maybe once.
Maybe once, but I know it wasn't like we didn't do like 2 or 3 takes. Nope. We was like, hey.
We was going through.
And we talked nice and slow to make sure that you understood where we were coming from.
Yeah, that was fun because I remember that show because we were saying,
hey, I just did a rookie move. I lit my cigar, but I didn't cut it. See, talking to y'all.
You get confused. That part.
Go ahead, continue. Sorry.
Oh, that show was just. I remember saying because we were not planning to record a show. We just came in the studio, which was not really a studio then, but
oh no, it was not. We were straight hustle and flow.
That's right. Not even that. We didn't have no egg cartons.
I mean, I was in a big couch chair. You was in a folding chair.
All of that.
It was thrown together on the desk. Nothing was together.
But we just said, let's go for it. Let's let it rip.
That was after. I set it up after that. Yeah. With that show that we did, literally.
That was the raw, uncut.
That was a beyond raw, uncut show. When I say raw, I'm talking about plug in and play.
Hey, but even that one show got listeners. So I was happy about that. That was great. It was the show that convinced me to say, maybe we could do this.
Yeah, because you was good. He was not understanding. You was like, what are we going to talk about? Like I said last week, the same stuff we talk about every day.
That we really ain't talked about too much cocaine on this show. So
we're doing good. We're doing what we talk about on the after show.
Please,
so that means you need to tune into our after show so that you can understand what we're talking about and not think that we're crazy. No, we do not do drugs.
You might still think we're crazy, but it's okay.
Let's talk a little bit about sports.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
I will say, have to give you a little props for right now. We the Bucks are up 3-2. They do play tonight. It could be the end of the NBA season, or we could be going to Game 7, in which I think we're gonna go to Game 7 just because people don't have anything else to do. They're really ready for football, and they trying to stretch it out to get you that shorter gap in between two sports that you really love.
That is the NBA conspiracy.
That is the NBA conspiracy. And
stretch them games out as long
stretch
as you
them
can.
out, more money. That's what they say. So yeah, tonight at 9 p.m. the Bucks play the Suns at the Bucks.
That's it.
MLB, we got the
Bucks are up 3-2, right?
Yep, 3-2 Bucks. Like I said, it could be the end of the season tonight, or it could be Game 7. I hope it's Game 7 though. To be honest with you. MLB, American League, we got the White Sox. You're still on top, buddy.
That's right.
Astros, Red Sox, the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays, the A's, and my Yankees at number 8. Then we get to the National League. We got the Giants. We got the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Padres, the Mets, and them Braves are number 10. Football, guys. I know y'all ready. We are exactly 2 weeks away.
Oh, my goodness.
2
weeks away from what?
Hall of Fame game. It's still football.
That part.
Football is football.
Every week you come on and tell me about the Hall of Fame. And I'd be like, what?
Hey,
Hall of Fame
you listen to though, right?
Hey, it's football.
Hey, it's football. Hall of Fame game is August the 5th at 8 p.m. against Dallas against Pittsburgh. And then the very next week, the 12th, we have a doubleheader with Washington and New England, as well as Pittsburgh and Philly. Ooh. Both of those games at 7:30, so hopefully they'll play them both at the same time, regardless to where you live. That would be nice. A little soccer. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about soccer.
All right, soccer it is. We got in the East, we got New England, Philly, Orlando City, Montreal, and Nashville. Then in the West, we have Seattle, Kansas City, LA Galaxy. We got Colorado, and then LFC. So that's that. Olympics start. Wait, who's in first in for soccer?
In the East is New England, and in the West is Seattle.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Both Northeast and Northwest.
That part.
Cities.
Got to be up north.
Yeah. Up north, regardless of what side you on. Up north. The Olympics starts in 3 days.
Oh my God. Friday, right?
Yep. Friday the 23rd.
With no guests.
No guests. Speaking of that, did you see that they trying to make people sleep on cardboard boxes?
What? I didn't see it.
What?
Who
the Olympics?
What's going on?
They making, you know what?
Is it a COVID issue?
No, not a COVID issue. It's an intimacy issue.
Oh.
They said that the cardboard boxes are made for one person to sleep on and not for many people to. Anyway, check it out. If you haven't heard the story, just check it out.
Sex beds.
Yes. They're yes.
You know, there was just to interject.
This is not going to go
on
well.
On Amazon, there were some sheets, some cheap sheets, but they were the reviews called them the anti-sex sheets, literally. So that's what I'm gonna call this.
So now you're gonna have people Googling Olympics cardboard boxes,
yep,
cardboard beds,
and Amazon's. Anyway, boxing Charlo this weekend. You know how much I like the Charlo brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a draw. I really felt like he got beat, but hey, that's just me. I don't box, so I can't say. But he was having a hard time there.
He was struggling.
Oh, the struggle bus was real.
That's no good.
But they had to stretch it out, so they got to make sure that
Always.
because they was both undefeated.
Yep.
So they had to stretch it out and be like, you know what, a tie, so that it could be what, a part 2.
Absolutely.
Got to be a part 2. Makes a lot of money.
Somebody
like that.
Come back and get knocked out there.
That part. Yeah. Spinks and Pacquiao, August 21st. A whole month away. I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that should be cool.
Jake Paul is fighting again on the 29th of August. Can you believe this?
That dude. Okay. That's fine.
I mean, anyway.
Hey, you're getting money, so.
De La Hoya is coming back again, good people. Like I told y'all before, De La Hoya will be fighting on September 11th, 9/11. And then the Fury Wilder fight, which was postponed, it will be postponed to October 9th.
Okay.
Did you know that?
October. We got to go wait till October now.
October. I told you. I want to see if he's still gonna hold on to this 300 plus pounds. That is a long time to hold on to 300 pounds.
Yeah.
That's not good. Joke. That's not good for your health that's not when you normally be at. That's a lot of weight in a short period of time, and then to hold it there, that means okay.
They should ask me to box because I can hold it.
or this would be a good thing because that gives him more time with that weight and actually practicing
and to get used to it.
Yeah, sure. So it might be a good thing. Might be another dominating fight. We'll have to see about that.
We're gonna see for sure.
We're gonna see. What you got for us today?
Well, first, before I go into our Black History facts, because I got a couple for you. You know, there's a whole space race going on.
Yes, my friend.
These billionaires are out there literally saying, you know what? I want to float in space. They don't want to really do nothing out there. They just want to float in space. I think Bezos went up this morning and came back down.
Allegedly, that's what I say all the time. He went up today and came back today.
He does have his own rocket, though. Just so you know.
11 minutes? He was up there for 11 minutes?
11 minutes. Okay, so the whole trip was 11 minutes. You got it. Now that was...
So hold on. Say that one more time. 3 minutes to go up. No. Come on. Microphone right there. Yeah, you gonna talk.
So the entire trip was a little less than 11 minutes.
Yeah.
It took 3 minutes from liftoff to space.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
They spent 3 minutes in space, and then it took 6 minutes to get from space back to Earth. I watched the entire thing live. I'm a geek like that, so I loved every second of it.
Let me find out you were one of them little NASA
So
nerds.
I'm gonna tell you,
I got a degree in biology.
When I saw them take off, it looked animated to me.
He said animated.
Hey, just my theory. I'm not a professional or anything. I'm just telling you what I saw.
So it was not Jeff Bezos and Marvin the Martians.
See, you see where I'm coming from now. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Was LeBron up there too?
He was. Yes, I'm glad that somebody else was there other than me. I'm glad. Funny. See what I'm saying? Everybody think I'm crazy when I say stuff, and you said exactly what I was thinking. Marvin the Martian. Continue. What else?
I guess we still got to wait for the last billionaire to go up. Elon Musk, you know, he done sent many spaceships up himself, you know, but he hasn't gone up himself.
Oh, because he's smart.
I agree. That's a whole waste of time, but whatever.
Yeah. What's the purpose?
My question to y'all: Who will be the first rapper in space? First rapper in space. I want to know.
Does it matter? Yeah.
Hey. Will it be Lil Wayne? He is a Martian.
No, it's going to be Soulja Boy because he likes to say he's the first at everything.
I'm Soulja Boy. Tell him.
See, there you go. That's all I'm telling you. It's going to be Soulja Boy just for the mere fact so that he can.
Just so you know,
he can say that he's.
It started on the Mega Quan show first.
Don't hold that to us.
First rapper in space.
Don't hold that.
Hey,
don't hold that to me.
Next year, y'all gonna be seeing rappers fighting to go in space. Hey, it's true. We could be the first podcast. All right, we ain't got enough money. Sorry, don't.
Yeah, that is a negative.
Although I saw Jeff. No, don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway,
continue.
All right, Black History facts for today, guys. 1847, President Joseph J. Roberts. declares the West African nation of Liberia an independent republic. The nation was primarily founded by former U.S. slaves returning to Africa. Roberts himself was born in Virginia. Three factors were behind the founding of Liberia beginning around 1821. Free blacks were coming under increasing discrimination in America. Pro-slavery forces felt the presence of the free blacks would encourage rebellion within the slave population. And friendly whites, like those in the American Colonization Society, ACS, felt blacks would never be treated fairly in America. That's kind of a hint right there, I tell you. And should return to Africa. The ACS helped more than 13,000 blacks return to Africa, with most going to Liberia. Didn't know that we started a whole nation
doing it.
All right, one more fact for the day. 1926, the NAACP awards its prestigious Springer Medal to Carter G. Woodson for his work in Black history. Indeed, Woodson became known as the father of Black history. The historian, author, and journalist founded Negro History Week, the precursor of today's Black History Month. Woodson felt knowing true Black history would be an inspiration to people of African ancestry. He once wrote, "Those who have no record of what their forebears have accomplished lose the inspiration which comes from the teaching of biography and history." So those are your two Black history facts for the day.
Oh man, look at you. Woohoo! Getting it in.
Absolutely.
I don't know if y'all heard this before. I just want y'all to listen to this, okay? You ready?
You're listening to the Mega Quan Show.
Yeah.
I love that drop. Drop that in there real quick. That was real sexy, wasn't it? Look.
You're listening to the Mega Quan Show.
Hey, feel like a DJ. Drop that again.
That's kind of cool. We got another one at the beginning of the show. Oh, kind of different.
Yeah, it's not as
sexy.
Mega Quan.
Hey, hey. But we got a cool show this week.
I hope everybody's ready for it, because it is a little different.
It's a lot different.
Mm-hmm. Not the normal one we've been doing for this season anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? It's informative.
It is,
and I guarantee you, people are going to be aware.
Absolutely,
people are going to be intrigued,
and they will enjoy it. We always talk about good stuff on this show.
We do. We definitely do. So, without further ado, we're going to bring in our guest for the day. Our guest for the day is Miss
Elle.
Miss Elle of Noire Naturists.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's bring her on in.
Let's hope that she is ready for us.
Let's see here.
Miss Elle, are you there?
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you right now.
That's correct.
Okay.
Hey, there she is.
I just wanted to make sure Facebook appropriate. Good evening, fellas.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the Mega
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. How are you doing this evening?
I'm great. Relaxing, listening to the Mega Quan Show.
You know, we just celebrated 1 year, right?
Did. And I am so excited and happy for you guys. I know what you started from. I was laughing when Laquian mentioned the couch, because I remember seeing the couch in the garage and all of that. And now you guys are official studio and production assistant.
That's right.
Look at that.
You know what I just thought about? Amazon and everybody else started where?
In the garage.
In the garage. Where do we start? In the garage. Anything is possible.
So we are going to the moon then, right?
I'm not.
Oh. Dang it, man.
I'm not going. I'll be there to watch you go up, and I'll be there when you come back. That's it.
I'm with LaQuan.
So Miss Elle, tell us about yourself. And you're on the Mega Quan Show today, and we're introducing your company, your brand, your baby. What is that?
Well, one of my babies is Noire Naturists. It is a group for naturists. Most people would traditionally say nudists, but naturist is, I guess you would call it the more PC version these days, or it has maybe a different connotation to it. So,
Okay.
we are all about
Just
body positivity, just being your natural selves in a natural environment that is, stress-free, harassment-free, all bodies, no judgment zone.
so you're saying I can be out there with all this belly?
You can come bring all this belly. And
What?
yes, because I'm gonna be out there with mine too. So
With stretch marks and
yes, I
scars and
mean,
all that, huh? We can
whatever
do
it
it all?
is, we are celebrating the natural you to increase body positivity, awareness, to stop all the body shaming. We all have our hangups, we all look in the mirror, we know what we look like, and we just have to embrace the bodies that we're given. The best thing we can do is have healthy bodies. That's the goal, not to have all the BBLs and the removing this and put this cellulite here. It's just celebrating the natural you. And that's a beautiful thing. So I've always just never been clothes person.
Yeah.
You had to
And
describe what BBL is. I don't know what
It's okay. We'll talk about that
we're
offline.
not gonna we're gonna leave
Oh, okay.
this right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. Go
yeah,
ahead.
it's all good.
Miami.
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah. What do you like?
What do I like? Oh.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
The smile and the laugh says it all.
Says it
If
all.
you know me, then I got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you know what's so
Yeah.
crazy? I bet something that you probably don't even know.
What? There's only like 3 things I don't know. Times are 5 million.
Times 5 million. Her co-founder is me. What?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Ah, yes.
Somebody is body positive over here. That's what I'm
Body
talking
positive.
about.
That's what it's all about, baby. It's
That's
all about
it.
body positivity. Okay.
Body.
So wait.
See, I can't, he's got a little bit more room to show things than I do. I can go that far. That's it. We're not trying to
Well, hold
get
on. Let's
We
go.
don't
We're
wanna
gonna do the
get-
rest of this show with no
We do
shirt
not
for
want
me
to
at
get.
least.
We don't want to get banned on Facebook.
We do
so.
not, but
We
I
won't.
love that. And yes, my wonderful, wonderful co-founder here, he kind of pushed me to do it. I'd been talking about it and he was just like, yo, set the group up.
Let's
He's
go.
the
Wow.
pusher,
Listen.
and we did that.
I'm all about people finding happiness in their comfort zone. And sometimes their comfort zone is too comfortable where you need someone to be like, hey, help me get out of my comfort zone of my comfort, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
So at the same time where her being a nudist or a naturist was comfortable, he was like, nah, I don't really. Oh, well, let's do it. Let's go. I'll help you. Let's get it. Myself,
You are one of those people.
I am, and that's because if you know my mother, then you'll understand why. So I grew up in a house where we didn't wear clothes around the house. We were just like do, and I'm just like, Mom, we got company coming over. Oh, it's okay. So again, I'm comfortable in who I am. If anybody that's known me for years know that I never have a shirt on if I don't have to have a shirt on. I have always been the biggest guy out of the group.
Okay.
Even when I was younger, I was taller and bigger than everybody else. And then when I got this sexy belly, I was like, I don't care. I just let it. I let it
Now
out.
we're not ready
Over
for
for
that.
the
Yeah,
rest of y'all.
Yeah, I don't hold back for anything. For those that just tuned into the show and wonder why I have my shirt off, pay attention.
There you go. So you and Elle are the founders of Noire Naturists.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
We are. We can be found on Facebook. We can be found on Instagram. What were you about to say?
Same thing you were. We can be found on Instagram, and we have a Facebook group. Of course, we are. Our Facebook group is more of a vetted process. You kind of have to be invited, because as we grow, of course, the thing is we want to keep it as a safe space, not only a body positivity space, but we want to make it a safe space where people feel comfortable, because we do in-person events. We've had some spring fling. We've had a fall festival. We've had our launch party where we had body painting and massages. So we have had some great events, and we're, kind of COVID kind of slowed everything down. But 2022, we are looking to get some trips in, cabin trips, Hedo trips, going places where we can kind of fellowship and get together and see the world and be in our element all at the same time. So definitely follow us on IG. You can send a request to our Facebook page at Noire Naturists. You can contact Mega Kwan. They know how to find us.
There you go. And just as people know, we are based out of Atlanta currently. That doesn't mean that we can't extend the chapter somewhere else to whatever city you are in, but this is home base for us, ATL, Georgia.
ATL, Georgia.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm pretty sure people have questions. I know they probably wonder what the heck is going on today, which is fine. I love questions. I'm gonna ask
one of those questions for those people because I know it's out there.
Okay, well, ask away.
Is this just another sex group?
I'm gonna let my co-founder answer that question.
Okay. Yes, it is not. It is not a swing group. It's not a hookup group. This is not where you're gonna come date. While we accept people from all walks of life, if that is your flavor, cool, not a problem. Noire Naturist just isn't the place for that, because again, we want members to feel safe in whatever environment they're in.
That's awesome. I like that.
Does that answer your question, sir?
It does answer my question.
Okay. Somebody said that they were today years old when they found out that there was an IG page for it. See, there you go.
I was today years old.
Look at that.
Just so you know.
Well, you've got to follow us then.
There you go. So good people. Noire is spelled Noire with an E at the end.
Okay? We're gonna put that in the comments for sure. I know it. Our manager's on it. He's got this.
He's amazing.
Yes. He's always on it. I promise you that. So when did this group start?
So we just had our 1 year anniversary. Yes.
Yes, we did.
Everything started popping off in this pandemic, didn't
it? People started founding businesses, all kinds of stuff. So yes, we actually had our first live, Laquian and I did from home base in the group. So it's been a year, and we were able to get in a couple of things. We didn't let it completely stop us, but we definitely are looking forward to the end of this year and definitely 2020 making some things shake. So
that's right.
So what is going on at your events that you're having?
So I'll interject there. So at our events we have different things going on. It just depends on which event it is. So you're around like-minded people in which you could be free. So imagine going to your family cookout, but without your family, blood family, but your family of friends that you could be yourself around. You can, not have to worry about what you're wearing. It's not a fashion statement. It's really more about just enjoying the space that you're in.
Okay.
And that space doesn't necessarily have to be next to you. It's me, my comfort zone. My comfort zone of being free, my comfort zone of being at one with nature, my comfort of being around other people and not have to worry about stereotypical stuff. So it's just a free space to enjoy and be yourself.
That's incredible.
And we do typical things. Like I said, cookout, we play games. When I mean games, I'm talking about spades, dominoes, charades, whatever it may be. And again, it's not a sexual thing. It's a peaceful thing. It's about
playing charades.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Whatever it is. I mean,
I'm just messing with
we're smoking cigars,
yes,
we're smoking hookah, we're having a drink or two or whatever. And it's,
and so let me ask, because I assume, you're a man and she's a woman. So y'all have both, right?
Yes.
The group is open to everybody, right?
Yes. Okay. So when you say the group is open to everyone, it is Noire Naturists. So we do want to, and one of the reasons for that is if anyone has ever visited any type of nudist resorts or those types of places and spaces, they're usually very dominant, very few people of color. I'll say that. So, and a lot of times you can also run into kind of being fetishized, being in those spaces, being a Black person, just being honest. And so we wanted to create something where we could be ourselves in an environment where people that looked more like us, that kind of, felt the same way. And it's, in our community, we don't really do, like I'm like with Laquan. I grew up where, mom didn't wear clothes and all of that kind of stuff. But you'd be amazed at the lack of that type of atmosphere in the Black community. So that's another reason, is that we want to kind of get nudity away from being tied into something that has to be sexual, and just celebrating, our beautiful melanated brown bodies. So
I think that's amazing. I don't think, being nude should, be shameful in any way.
It shouldn't,
exactly.
but it is for some people.
But it is,
Yeah.
right.
And it is by some people. It is for and as well as by some people.
Yeah.
Some people aren't comfortable with themselves, and that's the reason why we created a safe space. Some people are judged on by others. It's crazy. People can have all the confidence in the world, but it takes one person to say something negative about you, and that confidence can go right out the window. Right?
Yeah.
So with that, here you are. Uh-oh.
We got some comments. What's the comments say?
Let's see.
I love it. What about mosquitoes and bugs? That would be my only reservation.
Well, just to answer that question, I hate mosquitoes. I hate bugs.
I know he does.
Yes, I hate them. My guys would tell you, at our events, make sure that we are bug free. I will say that
as best as possible. Anyway.
But for the most part, really good.
There's nobody that's going to be better than you. I can promise you that. This dude, I'm gonna just say, because he goes out 2 hours before and he's gonna spray the whole yard.
And we talking about just to smoke cigars. This ain't even about no nudity or anything. This is just for the guys to go hang out and chill. I don't like bugs.
Just being in the studio right now, to do like an hour before, he will spray the whole studio.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Did we get? Okay, we got a little background noise there.
Huh.
It's okay. We're good.
It's okay. I just wanted to make sure I took care of it. I didn't want it to mess us up. Okay, good.
All right. Yeah, I know this guy. He hates bugs as much as I do, because I can't stand them. But he's the one that makes sure that you are bug free as possible.
That's right.
He's gonna have the zapper out. He's gonna spray the yard. He's gonna have the bug bombs and everything else.
Right.
So you don't have nothing.
I got all kind of stuff. I mean,
birds can't even come.
I do not kill birds. Stop.
Wait a minute now.
Foolishness. Yeah. But anyway, so yes. But if you're interested and you would like to learn more, check us out on IG or Facebook at Noire. That's Noire.
Oh, see, I would have left off the E.
That's why I made sure I said there's an E at the end of Noire. I don't need you to go look up some other Noire and you be like, that ain't, wait a minute.
I don't know these people.
That's not what they said.
Yeah, that is not what was said,
Not
so
it.
we want to make, and that's NOIRENATURIST.
Post it in the comments there.
TS.
Post it in the comments. You got it. That's awesome. So, okay. We're ending the end of our show, close to the end of our show. So I'm going to let our guests please have any closing remarks that you might have.
Well, again, thank you guys for having us, Laquan and I, featured on the Mega Quan Show. We are looking to grow our membership. We are looking to have people come out to events. So please, please, please follow us on IG to keep up with current events of what's going to be happening. Current members, we look forward to having our next event with you guys real soon before we close out 2021.
That's right.
So yeah.
And you did say there was a vetting process, so all the scammers can't jump in.
Well, there's a vetting process on our Facebook page, because we're a little bit more interactive on our Facebook page as far as pictures and stuff like that. So that page is extremely private. Our IG page is open for anyone to join, ask questions. Feel free to do that. If you want to know more about Noire Naturists, please tune into our after show. That's in the next 5 minutes. The link is in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
I didn't pin the link. Okay, I would pin the link. The link is there for you all to join our after show.
I'll post it on the Megaquan page too.
I'll find it and pin it. But yeah, it's there somewhere. I can't find it, Tim. It's okay. Anyway, if you look in the comments, good people, you can see our after show link. Miss Elle and I both will be there to answer any questions. Feel free to come as your natural self. And again, thank you, Miss Elle, for joining us today and letting the people know about our 1,000 hustles we got going on. And it's not a hustle, and this is not really a hustle. This is a way of life. I mean,
we're just we're just living life and finding a way to make it work for us, right?
That's it.
That's it. We're doing fast cars, fine cigars, and traveling around the world. That sounds like a good life, a good hustle to me.
That is.
Any car Laquan is in is fast. I promise you.
Hey, I know. Listen, but I'll tell you this: he can drive me at any time.
There we go.
Absolutely.
He's fast, but he can take me anywhere, and I'm gonna be
any
cool
traffic
breeze.
on the man.
Yes, there is no traffic when Quan is behind the wheel.
I'm gonna get you there. I'm gonna get you there slowly, though. I'm gonna get you there on time, but slow.
No. Absolutely.
You want to stick around for our
after show, I'll see you guys at the after show.
That's right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for having
me. Oops.
It's okay.
We'll get right back to it. Good people. Again, I know you're probably wondering what happened, why I don't have a shirt on. No, I didn't lose a bet or anything like that. The Bucks still ain't lost. I mean, still ain't won the championship. So that's not why I have my shirt off. But if you will, tune into our after show and see what more we have to say. I mean, if you've been a part of our after show, then you already know and you understand our after show is amazing. But we thank y'all for tuning into this show, being a part of the Megaquan show here on Facebook. Again, we do appreciate you all. We look forward to it. Hey, we got 2 more shows to the end of the season.
When is our end of season, sir?
It is August 3rd.
August 3rd is the last show of season 3.
Last show of season 3. Last show of season. We got 2 more shows.
This has been a pretty awesome season.
It has.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good people. We celebrated our 1 year last week. We're ending our season in 2 weeks. Then we're coming back with an amazing 4th season with some new information that y'all are gonna be blown away by.
We're gonna go back to a little bit of the originals too, though.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready.
Yeah, we got something for y'all. So tune into our after show. We thank y'all again. God bless. Good night in my Russell Simmons voice.